Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update September 23rd, 2021. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and this is episode 441. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, click CC for English subs. I create them myself. In today's episode, WeTV releases an upcoming dramas list. Jun Jiu Ling receives low rating, yet tops online charts. A script writer criticizes Wu Jingyan, William Chan, and Angelababy's acting. In fact, she calls Angelababy's acting the most embarrassing. And updates on Xiao Zhan, Zhao Liying, and Kenny Lin. But first, here's what's recently premiered. A female student arrives at the Imperial College is an upcoming costume drama starring Zhao Lusi and Xu Kaicheng, and it premiered yesterday, September 22nd. It tells the story of a female student, played by Zhao Lusi, who enters the Imperial College. She's not really there to study though, but to invite an elusive young master, played by Xu Kaicheng, to the Lantern Festival. It's all part of a bet. If she can't get him to go, then she has to perform at the festival. The drama is an adaptation of a novel of the same name and totally sounds like a Zhao Lusi type rom-com. Already hearing comments of people enjoying it. It is slated for 30 episodes and is available on WeTV with English subs. Dark Room is a modern crime drama starring Gong Mi and Marco Lo, and it premiered on September 22nd as well. It follows a detective whose investigation into a murder case leads him to a ruthless crime syndicate. It is slated for 15 episodes and is available on iq.com with English subs, but they're auto-translated. My Wonderful Roommate is a modern drama starring Li Hongyi and Li Haonan, and it premiered earlier today. It follows a tech-savvy dude who one day discovers that some of his material possessions have turned into living, breathing human beings. Interesting concept. The drama is slated for 29 episodes, but unfortunately is only available on Youku, no English subs at the moment. And that's it for what's recently premiered. Moving on, here is a September 22nd Sina article entitled Overseas Tencent, which is WeTV, reveals upcoming dramas. A League of Noblemen, Immortality are on the list. According to the article, WeTV Thailand recently announced some upcoming dramas, 10 of them in fact, and they're all highly anticipated. Here is the list. Dramas include A League of Noblemen, Immortality, The Oath of Love, Who Rules the World, Pearl Eclipse, Lie to Love, The Longest Promise, She and Her Perfect Husband, Sword Snow Stride, and Chasing the Light. That is one heck of a list, and if it's true that they're all upcoming, then we have quite a rich period to look forward to, drama-wise. However, with things like that, I like to keep my expectations in check. In this climate, who knows what's gonna happen to some of these dramas. Looking at the list again, I can see 2 or 3 of them that the regulators may or may not have issues with. A League of Noblemen, Immortality, Chasing the Light. But I like to stay positive, I like to stay optimistic, and I think there's every chance that these dramas will air eventually. With some editing, some reshoots, changes, name changes, whatever it is, as long as none of their stars get cancelled. I think producers will give everything they can to make sure their dramas air. And moving on, here's a September 21st NetEase article entitled 4.5 rating on Douban. Jun Jiu Ling has low reputation. Why does it still top costume drama charts? Jun Jiu Ling is a currently streaming costume drama starring Peng Xiaoran and Jing Han. Peng Xiaoran plays a princess who seeks vengeance for the assassination of her father, the former crown prince. While on her mission, she gets entangled with 3 different men, including a duke's son played by Jing Han. Thus far, the drama has an average rating of 4.5 out of about 8,900 ratings. I haven't been following the drama, but obviously 4.5 is not a great rating, which then makes it kind of curious that it's doing well on viewing and popularity charts. According to the article, the drama has received mostly negative reviews since it first aired. Netizens have complained about how dog-blooded the plot is. 狗血 or dog blood is internet slang for melodramatic or contrived or cliched. Some netizens have also said that the drama is a waste of Peng Xiaoran's beauty and acting. Others have complained about how bad the visual effects are. I think this is really a case of to each their own, as I've seen many other comments by people saying that they're enjoying the drama. Additionally, according to the article, the drama is topping several trending charts online and on Youku. So the article doesn't really answer the question it poses, which again is, with the low reputation, why is Jun Jiu Ling topping charts? But if there's one thing it does reveal, it's that opinions on the drama is polarizing. You either love it or you think it's ridiculous. And that's it for drama stuff. Moving on, here's what's made headlines in celebrity news. Here is a September 20th Sohu article entitled Yu Si-han calls out 3 actors for their acting, sparks heated discussion among netizens. The 3 actors are Wu Jingyan, William Chan, and Angela Baby. But first, who is Yu Si-han? Yu Si-han is a scriptwriter, producer, and lyricist. I looked her up and found 3 writing credits to her name on Douban and a bunch of producing and other credits on Baidu, so I guess you could say she's an industry person. Anyway, she recently posted a video on social media calling out some actors for their poor acting skills, and this caused quite a buzz among netizens. Yu Si-han first spoke about Wu Jingyan and was a little softer on her stance. She said that when Wu Jingyan first started out in the story of Yanxi Palace, she was still a relative unknown, so she worked hard to study her role. However, in later dramas like Fighting Youth and the currently streaming My Bargain Queen, she was a big star, so her mentality changed. As a result, she didn't prepare well and her acting was poor. Then, Yu Si-han ratcheted her criticism up a notch with her next victim, William Chan. She said that he is handsome, but his acting in Legend of Fragrance was really bad, so bad it was meme-worthy. She said that he was supposed to be heartbroken because he had lost his lover, but looked more like someone who had his foot stepped on instead. And the last actor to feel the wrath of Yu Si-han was Angela Baby, whom she said had the most embarrassing acting skills. She referred to Angela Baby's clips and said that other than Zheng Shuang, no one else masters the wide-eyed blank expression better than Angela Baby. She also said that she sympathized with her co-stars Huang Xuan and Zhu Yilong, who had to work with her. We are all entitled to our opinions. Yu Si-han's harsh words remind me of a Chilean saying which goes, "Criticizing a musician is easy, but it is more difficult when you have a guitar in your hand." Moving on, a quick Xiao Zhan update as this September 21st Sohu article title reads, Xiao Zhan takes selfie with mooncakes during the Mid-Autumn Festival, reminds everyone to be safe. The title pretty much says it all. Xiao Zhan posted a picture of mooncakes, the moon, and a couple of selfies on social media. Looks like he's a fan of those delicious high-calorie pastries. Then again, who isn't? And staying a little longer on the Mid-Autumn Festival theme, this is what Zhao Liying did on the night. This September 22nd Sohu article is entitled Zhao Liying and Son Video Call Shows Motherly Love. Privacy Screen on Phone Shows Strong Sense of Security. In a nutshell, Zhao Liying was at an event when she made a video call. Netizens speculated from her expression that she was talking to her son. Zhao Liying was at the Greater Bay Area Mid-Autumn Festival Gala where she sang one song and then spent the rest of the night sat down and watching the festivities. At one point, she took out her phone and started a video call. There was privacy film on the phone, so netizens speculated that she was talking to her son. Commenters said her doting smile reflected her motherly love and praised her for her sense of security. And lastly, for celebrity news, a story on Kenny Lin. I came across this September 22nd Sina article I found interesting. Kenny Lin says actors must have life experience and be grounded. Kenny Lin stars in the currently streaming My Bargain Queen with Wu Jingyan. In a recent interview, he said, "From Scarlet Heart to My Bargain Queen, the biggest work for me was to understand the script, have life experience, and to be grounded." In My Bargain Queen, Kenny Lin and Wu Jingyan's characters go from fighting each other to loving each other. In real life, Kenny said that he and Wu Jingyan laughed a lot on set because some of their scenes were really funny. He also revealed that they got along really well, and that he taught her morning aerobics at the park with the grandpas. And on that note, it's Thursday today, so it's time for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I'll give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. My prediction for this Sunday's top web drama is Forever and Ever, starring Ellen Ren and Bai Lu. Forever and Ever seems quite unstoppable at the moment. I'll back it to be champion for a third week in a row. My prediction for this Sunday's top TV drama is The Justice, starring Stephen Zhang and Elvira Chai. Not following the drama at the moment, but read lots of good stuff about it, backing it to be champion this week. And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's top 10 champions. It also brings us to the end of this show. If you want to check out the Princess Agents t-shirt or other Chinese drama merchandise, there's a link to it in the description below. And this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!